Tommy Pham for the second time. Pham has the only hit for the Diamondbacks so far. Single. And Pham fouls one away. Nothing in start. 3 weeks ago in St. Louis when he went 5 2/3 tomorrow. And here's Lucchesi getting another crack at it. And he drops the curve in the dirt, and it's 2. 93, the hardest pitch. Jake McCarthy is the only left-hand batter in the lineup tonight. And it's up and in for ball 4. So a leadoff walk to Pham, who continues to play first time up and came back to strike him out on a high fastball. Casey's got that high look, but he'll also use a slide step. So if you're Pham, here's the slide step, and that's hit out to left field. Nimmo in the gap, and he catch. Fucker, 1 out. Upset the hitter's timing as well.
As a hitter, you're supposed to be ready to hit
from here, as though it has the effect of a quick pitch.
Right.
Have a little face-to-face here. Ready earlier. That's the Max Scherzer rule left over from spring training when Max went into his stretch 12 seconds. A half swing, and it's a strike.
This is the first time I've seen this happen 3 times.
There are so many more pieces. 3-1 to Gurriel at bat.
I thought it was in this at bat.
Dave says it was the throw this time. And Lucchesi comes home, and it's fouled away on the fastball. 3-2. Pham's not running. The 3-2 is low around second. He'll go to third. Second. He's got a chance to get him, and he's got and run.
You got first and third, and the play's in front of you. He put his head down, looked at the bag.
I was not watching Pham, but if you're that runner coming around third base,
you're rounding third base. You're going to rely on your third base coach. The ball's behind you. You do, and it becomes like a first and third try to steal a run.
Right.
But McNeil did a good job just running.
Coming to Longoria, and it's hit in the air, shallow right field. And the Diamondbacks do not score.
Going off at plus 100. Sorry guys, it was the first time I've done that read.
Steve, I hear you're eating your way back into.
It is always darkest before the dawn, and I shall rise again. So I'm all the way back, guys.
So it won't require many.
Just needed a day, Gare.
I'm glad that you're back, because we couldn't function without.
Yeah, Keith.
The Jets are 1-0.
They are.
Yes, they are.
They are, baby.
Just as you say that. How about that?
Matt's been coming to the ball yard.
And he gets under this one to left, but Gurriel under it. And he takes a fastball inside.
Effective pitch. And he has that sinking change. So he has 2.
That's hit back past the mound. The shortstop Lawler behind the back. Sidearms for the highlighter. No, really, it was a foul ball. That's hit toward the hole by McNeil, and he's got himself a base hit. So McNeil, who by McCarthy,
always going to break down in the strike zone, and that's into Jeff.
And the pitch is upstairs for ball 1. That's lined down. That's going to go all the way back. McNeil on his fan player. McNeil third base. To the plate. McNeil to third. Goes Ortega. 2-0 New York. Run lead. Do you think Joey was able to see that before he made the call?
No, I think he just said.
And he takes the curveball on the outside corner at the knees. Nothing
outside that line.
Well, especially after he sees the catcher having to move to his left. So McNeil with the tongue out. Vientos telling McNeil to slide. Well done. 1-2 to Vientos. And he goes down swinging on the curveball. Gallen's got the sun on Ortega's RBI double, and McNeil's flying leap. Terrific year as well going for the Diamondbacks. See, you've got around trouble in the 4th inning. And Rivera takes a cutter for a strike. Nothing sharp so far. Ball on his. And the curve on the outside corner got the back door. The curve is slowing away. Better the triangle than the squared circle. Triangle. Triangle. Now back.
Were you good at math and algebra?
3-2 coming. Lifted out to Stewart. And first out. Started almost half the games. And he grounds that one foul. With 8 home runs. Has not had nearly as good an offensive season this year, but we've already lays off the curb, and it's 2-1. It's happened to the Mets this season, where a pitcher got 2 violations on the same batter. Same experience they had in the minor leagues when they first introduced the pitch. And McCarthy fouls one off his foot. 3. Marlins are underway in Milwaukee after Freddie Peralta shut them down in the Central with the Cubs losing tonight. Swinging a foul tip held by Narvaez.
Back and got him. 3-1 count. Both pitches.
A minor league deal from the White Sox. Grounded down to first, and Alonso makes the play. Mets up 2-0.
The news that he is out for at least the remainder of the regular season. Meanwhile, Acuna continues to tear it up in Double-A. He's got his 56th stolen base of the season tonight, but it's his demeanor as Beatty laces that one into right field. He's got himself his first base hit of the night. Fans are going to love watching him play. Beyond that, though, like I said, his defense above average. 976 OPS with the Mets organization so far. But what Reed,
one fell swoop.
I'm excited about it. I think that it's a
good thing. Narvaez yanks one foul, and it's 2-1.
That's how Drew Gilbert plays. So you can see the Lenny Dykstra cops on the field when you hear something like that.
Off his back, foul back, and it's still 2-2 to Narvaez.
Any shot at 140?
Maybe. Out to left field, toward the line comes Gurriel, and he makes the run. Does Acuna run less to try and preserve himself in the playoffs, or does he run more? Verge of clinching the East, but they've got a 7-game lead for the best record. And a little flare foul.
There's that cutter, Gary. Cutter in.
Little tapper back to Gallen. He's going to have to go to first with it. And again, there really isn't a defined front runner. Gallen, among all the contenders, has thrown the most in contenders other than Strider, who I don't think is really a contender because his ERA is so high. Dora takes a big hack at a high fastball. I mean, Strider will get some down. Dora pops one foul backing out of play. Either percentage of plate appearances or strikeouts per 9.
And you know, it's
a field last year in innings pitched, but he hasn't had a good year, and now he's hurt. And he takes the curveball in the dirt, blocked nicely by Zavala. 1-2.
So I just round
Rays in a year where he threw less than 170 innings. No swing by Lindor, and it's 2-2. And Francisco takes up and in, and again he didn't swing. 3-2.
I knew he was
inning. And he attacks the fastball and fouls it back before he retires. That's outside, ball 4. Good at bat for Lindor.
Very good at bat.
We said 8 had 200 innings last year. Only 5 pitchers. 1 for 2 tonight. And he takes a fastball strike.
He's been going after Pete with some.
Second, Lindor at first. And Alonso fouls one away. 0-2.
Another fastball.
And Pete takes just inside. 1-2.
He knows how to pitch, but he's fun to watch.
That's line toward the gap and 11 to go all the way back to the wall. Lindor streaking around third. Double for Pete. 108 runs batted in for Big Pete. And now DJ Stewart gets tied up on the cutter, and he held the swing into off the plate outside and hit them to left field. That hits Stewart. It's 97 elbow.
That hurts there, Gary. I've actually got a calcium. A tough place to get hit.
Now he's able to pull it tonight.
I always feel when they
and now 0-2 to McNeil, but he goes down on the changeup, and that retires the side. 4th strikeout for Gallen. 0-0 lead. 3rd time around the Diamondbacks batting order, and Ketel Marte takes inside to make this start. To make room on the roster, the Mets option Sam Coonrod down Tenga the extra day. Off the corner, and it's 2-1. Jordan Long. That's toward the hole and just right field. Marte did it hard. Blur is grounded out to short twice, and he pushes a bunt. Nicely done. And Alonso's going to make a flip. It goes out past the pitcher. There was really no chance for the Mets to get Lawler, who has terrific speed.